Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your War Chef at wareva.com. Today, I'm going to show you a very simple recipe of a kofta, but we're going to use chana dal and chicken to make this kofta, and also to enhance the flavor and also increase the volume, we're going to use bottle gourd. And it's a very, very tasty dish, and I'm going to show you how to make this. First, you're going to take some poppy seeds. Usually, if I'm making large quantity, I first blend the poppy seeds so that they get nicely grinded. In this case, small quantity, no problem. I'm going to add some coconut and also some cashew nut that have been soaked in the water. And now, I'm going to add some water and make this into a fine paste. Apart from this, I'm going to blend chicken. Here, I've got raw chicken. Just take in the blender. Just cut the pieces of chicken into little smaller pieces so it can easily blend. In this, we're going to add some soaked chana dal. Make sure you do not add water, just the soaked chana dal. That way, you will be able to convert them into koftas. And also, I'm going to add little bit of garam masala to give it a nice flavor. Make a paste of cashew nut, coconut and poppy seed and blend chicken and chana dal little bit coarsely. Now, we got this nice poppy seed, coconut, cashew paste ready, and at the same time, I've also got the mixture of chicken and chana dal. With this, we're going to make them into kofta. Especially you can do this when you have very little chicken and you want to convert it for more people. Not only that, lot of times, some people are very much interested in eating meats, but they don't eat dal or anything like that. That's when you can convert the chicken. You have seen that just one part of chicken and two parts of chana dal I have taken, and now these have become pure awesome chicken balls, but lot of chana dal in it, and it's going to be very tasty. Chana dal has awesome flavors that go very well with meat. Lot of people mistake that at home they are cooking some meat if they are even making chana dal with little bit of garam masala in it. So first we're going to convert this into koftas. Let's go ahead and start cooking and add oil. If you want, you can also fry these koftas a little bit, and that gives a kind of texture. So if you want, you can also just add these koftas in the hot oil and just fry it a little bit. Otherwise, you can add it to the direct gravy also. That also will be okay. But just since I have added, I am going to add all of them and just cook. Because there is a lot of chicken and all that, they are not going to break even if you add it in the gravy. We are just going to cook them on all sides. Just cook it till slightly colored, and it gives a very nice texture on the outside. Now, once you slightly cook them, just it will give a texture, but still they are raw inside. So we still need to cook them in the gravy. So we are going to take them out, and now we are going to make our gravy. In this, we are going to add some cumin seeds. Shahi jeera, I have added black cumins, and in this, onions. The black cumins have a nice flavor, especially you use it in kebabs, in biryanis and all that. So we're going to cook these onions till they are slightly colored, and always you can add a little bit of salt. In this, we're going to add some chopped ginger garlic, or even you can add ginger garlic paste. I prefer to add ginger garlic chopped fresh. That gives you a very nice flavor. But a lot of people, for convenience, they bring store-bought ginger garlic paste, and especially if it is not done properly, it will smell. And most of the times they add vinegar, salt, oil, and oil, we don't know what kind of oil they add. So I always prefer it homemade. In this, pinch of turmeric, curry leaves. Curry leaves is never more for me. The more I add, the more tastier the dish gets. Add some green chili, and now I'm going to add some coriander powder and red chili powder, but do not let this cook too much in the oil or else they'll burn. In this, we're going to add some paste of the poppy seed. So just mix it once, add, that's it. That gives slight thickening after you add. Just in less than 30 seconds, the masala gets cooked, the oil will be oozing out from this. Look at how little we added. Now, rest of the thing, add some water and add to this. Add some more water because our koftas need to get dipped in this. And also now, I'm going to add bottle gourd. Cut bottle gourd into small pieces and add. Why bottle gourd in this? is, as I told you earlier, I want to increase the quantity. Bottle gourd has a very unique quality that whenever you add it in any kind of meats, you cook it with prawns, it will give it a nice prawn flavor. You cook it with meat, the pieces absorb the meaty flavor. You cook it with chicken koftas, it will absorb nice chicken flavor. And even if you don't get kofta, even these bottle gourd will be very, very tasty. Just let them cook till they are slightly transparent. That's when all the juices have come in and out and becomes tasty. Now, once the bottle gourd is half cooked, we're going to drop in our koftas also. We want them also to be cooked in the gravy. It's up to you. If you want the gravy to be thin, you can add a little water, or else just this should be good enough. But let's check the salt, okay? The Indian way of tasting the salt also in a curry. Then add a little more salt to this. Maybe I'll add little water. Now let the koftas simmer in this gravy for a few minutes so that the nice flavor exchange happens. Boomba, boomba. Now slowly all the juices will go in. The chicken will be nice and tasty. And in another 5 minutes they should be ready. Now the dish is all ready. Wow. I found this plate after a long time. I think when we started Vareva, that's when I used to use this plate for a lot of presentation. But that's okay. Now the bottle gourd is cooked, the chicken is cooked, the koftas look awesome, awesome, awesome. I think 4 for me should do good, and we'll have some gravy too. And this is best eaten, even if you are eating with pulao, or just rice with rotis, anything, this will taste fantastic. Add little love with this coriander and enjoy. That's what happens when you have awesome koftas in front of you, and have these koftas with a curry, and they taste fantastic. Very simple and easy to make kofta. You can also convert this into kebabs. You just want to take that mixture of chana dal and chicken, but add a little bit spices and make it into a patty or anything. But add it into a curry and they will taste fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Make it and enjoy, and keep calling Vareva. Please do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking.